Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? I am working on a 40 by 40 pink uh, peacock, and this is my third attempt to video this particular thing. So let's see how we do. Okay, I am gonna try to get you in frame where I can see what you're seeing. So what has happened is that I was going to work on the mother and child and dug it out to work on it, and unfortunately my little Miss Lily had apparently tipped over a thing of water that I had sitting on my desk, and she didn't completely knock it over, just tipped it over a little bit, and I didn't notice, and when I did notice it, I just straightened it out. I didn't think anything more of it. Well, come to find out, water had leaked onto the desk, and it kind of worked its way up underneath the light pad and got to a couple of paintings that I had stashed up under there, and ruined the paintings because now the paintings don't have any glue where it needs to be. And so I ended up having to kit this one up, and because the mother and child I was using for the theme on Stars channel, I think the theme was love, I think, and that's what I got to do for this February for Valentine's. Is a theme of love, and unfortunately, I can't do it now. So, and I didn't have anything else because I don't have anything to, like for specifically for Valentine's Day. So, I picked this out because it's pink. And you use a lot of pink for Valentine's. So that's why I chose to do this one. Hopefully I'll have it done by the end of the month, but I don't know. No guarantees, let's put it that way. Yeah. Been having trouble videoing my running the camera and getting it to run. This is like my third attempt. The camera keeps shutting off for some reason. So we'll try again. But I thought this was a pretty painting, and I got one that's very similar to it, but it's in blue. And what I'm planning on doing is, completing them and then putting them up on the wall, facing each other. Because one of the peacocks this one is pointing towards my right, and then the blue one is pointing towards my left. And so I thought when I put them up on the wall, I'll have them facing each other. I thought it would be a pretty a nice painting up on the walls. So yeah, that's why I picked these out. Yeah, I ordered some an armrest, padded armrest for my chair um, from Amazon this morning. I lean a lot. I lean on my elbows a lot on the arm of the chair, and I guess it's maybe the chair arm is too low or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's been making my elbows hurt. And so I decided to get some pads that cover the the arms and you know where they're thicker, and they get the pressure off my elbows and see if that helps. You know, what can I say? I'm getting old. You know, I was going to order it through Temu, but Temu takes forever and a day to get here, and I didn't want to have to wait that long. So I went through Amazon. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but at least I'll get it sooner than, you know, because Temu takes, you know, I order something, it takes, oh, I don't know, close to 3 weeks before I get it. Sometimes longer, it depends. And with Temu going into their Chinese New Year and all that, I didn't want to wait. So I went ahead and ordered through Amazon. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to do all of these G's. And then we'll come back and do the 4s. Because all those ones, down here are 4s. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get you to come in a little bit closer. Like so. And then tilt you like so. Yeah, that way you can see what I'm doing. Because where I'm working at is right up here. Right in here. So I just have to remember to move the camera as I move. Yeah, yep, got 2 of them on there. And so anyway, yeah, my daughter told me that she had a order coming in. I'm not sure from where. I don't remember. But anyway, it may have been Amazon. I don't remember. She told me. Anyway, so she ordered herself a new microwave. And she also ordered a new air fryer. The old air fryer is about to bite the dust. You have to prop something up against the door to keep it shut so it'll run. And then the microwave has gotten to where when it heats, it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it'll heat things and sometimes it won't. So so she went ahead and ordered herself a couple. You know, she said she was going to wait until she filed her income tax and got her income tax money back, but she said no. She said she caught these on sale, and they were a really good sale, so she went ahead and bought them and used her credit card. And then she said when the income tax comes in, she'll pay the credit cards back down. So, well, whatever works, right? And so right now, the microwave and the air fryer are sitting on the couch in the living room right now. Because they came in after she went to work. So we just set them on the couch for now. Anyhow, so I'm moving up a little further. Like so. Because I got some G's up in here. But yeah, if anybody knows a trick on how to fix a diamond painting that's gotten wet, you know, and the glue has dissolved or whatever, let me know. because I would really like to salvage that painting I was doing of the mother and child. I like that painting. And so hopefully somebody has a way to fix this, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of moving all over the canvas, chasing after G's. Anyhow. Yeah, I haven't done much of anything today. Been having trouble breathing today, so. Yeah, plus it's kind of wet and rainy outside. Yeah, so it's not a really pretty day. So we stayed indoors today. Yeah. And the girls are on the desk over there asleep. Yeah, that's because, and now you know I'm able to do a video and do some diamond painting. Because both of the girls are asleep. Yeah, when they're asleep, I can get things done. Yeah. So how is everybody else doing? I hope your day is going well. You know. And I hope your weather is holding out, because it was actually in the 70s yesterday. I couldn't believe how warm it had gotten. Yeah. Yeah, I had to I'm gonna have to clean my fan before I turn it on, because setting up it's gotten a little dusty. And so I gotta clean my fan before I can use it. But you watch, it'll all of a sudden it'll go after this rain, it'll turn around and get cold again. You watch. I almost guarantee it. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Seeing as I did try to do this video, twice? 3 times? This is my third time. So I've almost got myself talked out. I hate it when it does that. And I'd just look up and all of a sudden it would be off. And I'm going, what? So I checked the memory and see if maybe the memory was full, and it wasn't. I mean, it had some stuff on it, but not enough to make it to where it's hard to use. And so anyway, so I cleared out the memory. I ran I got this thing called Avast, and what it does is it cleans off out any junk or whatever you happen to accumulate. And so I ran that, and so far we're doing all right. So I guess maybe that was it. Yeah. Yeah, the last video I did, I had it where it was square. The shot was, more horizontal, and unfortunately, I thought it's supposed to, because it was set on the same setting. Turned around and did a vertical on my shot, and I hadn't done anything different. So I had to run a test video to make sure which way the screenshot, the shot was working, because I didn't want it vertical. I wanted it I wanted it horizontal, not vertical. And for some reason, I have a hard time getting it to do that. I don't know why, but So hopefully this turns out to be the way I want it. I don't know. like I said, I'm having a hard time with it. And I'm not some whiz kid when it comes to electronics. So, I mean, come on. I mean, I'm such a dummy when it comes to electronics and all of that. I can't even edit. I don't know how to edit, and I would like to learn how to take like photographs that y'all send me of things that y'all are doing and add it to my video, and that way everybody else can see what you're doing. And unfortunately, I can't figure it out. You know, I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. So eventually, and I'm no whiz when it comes to electronics. You know, nope. I mean, I used to laugh and sit there and say that I was lucky to be able to just check an email. You know, I'm not that, what is it, mechanically inclined kind of situation. Right, let's finish these up here because I think we're almost done with the G's. Yeah, just about. Yeah, Melissa was making some kind of pork dinner tonight, but I'm not sure what it was going to be. I don't know. I haven't gone out there to look. All right, it looks like I got all the G's. It looks like it. Or at least in this little square part. Let's put it that way. All right, let's put these away, and we'll get a different one. There, got that one. Okay, put that away. What do we want to do now? Now we got some 4s here. Let's do number 4. Number 4 is 310. So, yeah. Nope. I got to move you again. All right. Because where I'm working is right in here. Yeah, I didn't even turn the computer on today to listen to the music like I usually do, but I didn't do it this time. Yeah. I figured we'd just wing it this time. Yeah. And was on my channel, was checking things out and replying to comments, and noticed that my my subscription had gone back up again, and now it's up to 180. I don't know what's going on. It'll go up and then it'll go down. It'll go up and it'll go down. So I have no idea what the deal is with that. I don't know. And but anyway, I noticed it was up to 180 a little while ago. I said, okay, that'll work. That's fine. Yeah, there's quite a bit of number 4 in here. So, not a lot, but a few. Next one is going to be F, I think. It's got a lot of F's. Mm. Yeah, I was listening to the one of the news stations that I listen to, and they were talking about the that U.S. aid thing scandal going on. Just amazing how much money they've gotten out of us taxpayers. You know, they started figuring out, and they're just getting started, right? And they've already come up with almost $1 billion siphoned off of the taxpayers. Unreal, just totally unreal. I mean, I'm not surprised. I really am not, but you know, it's definitely a shock that they've gotten that much out of us. If they'd stop giving our money away and whatnot, we wouldn't have a deficit. You know, we wouldn't be in debt for trillions of dollars. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. I mean, every time we turn around, we're giving money to somebody. We need to start giving it to our own people. Take care of ours first, and then we'll help others if we can. You know, is the way I see it. But unfortunately, that's not the way this government wants to work. You know, they'd rather give our money away and run us into bankruptcy. You know. Yep, there's one right there. Let's see. I don't see any more fours. I see sixes. Nope. I don't see any more fours. All right. Put these away. And then we'll grab the F's, I think, because I got a lot of those. Dropped a couple of them. There we go. Number 4. I think we'll go ahead and do the 6s while I'm at it, seeing as I'm right there, right? There's quite a few of those too, so we'll go ahead and get the 6s. Now this is kind of a brown. It almost looks like milk chocolate brown. No, it's more like it's a chocolate, but it's more like hot cocoa brown. That's what it looks like. You know, because the other one is a little bit darker of a brown. Yeah. I can't see. I'm assuming the light is in my eyes again. So let me shove it out of the way a little bit. There we go. What it is, if I move the light closer to where I can see a little bit better, then it reflects off the screen of the camera, of the cell phone. And then I can't see what y'all are seeing. Right there. Come on, let go. Get off of there. It's funny how this thing is set up to where you do the 4s, and then you do the 6s, and then the next number is 7s. You know, I don't see any 5s yet, so, whoop. Yeah. Yeah, tilt you a little bit. There we go. Trying to keep you in frame while I'm doing this, and so that way you can see what I'm doing. So I'm having to move the camera. You know, as I move I have to move the camera too. Yeah, but I was kind of surprised when I looked at the at my channel and was checking it out and noticed that we were up to 180 subscribers. I said, "Oh well, okay, that's cool." Yeah, because I had been sitting at like 176 or something, 178. I don't remember exactly. And it just kept sitting there and sitting there, and then one time I looked, it went down to, I think it dropped back down to 173, I think. And then it went right back. Then it finally went back up to, I think it was 178, and then it just sat there. Well, today, all right, as of a couple hours ago, he was up to 180. So we may one day break the 200 mark. Yeah. So, because I know I don't have the following that a lot of people have. You know, I got, you know, I don't have all of these things going on and whatnot. So, but I don't mind. It's all right because I do one or two videos a day, and that's plenty for me. And some days I do this and I get real quiet. I'm very quiet, you know. There we go. We are getting there. Slowly, but we are getting there. Up a little bit more. Yeah, I'll be glad when I get into the pinks. I like the pinks. I remember when I first moved over here and whatnot, I decided I wanted a pink bedroom. Right, and so my daughter and I, we painted the bedroom pink. Okay, and then when we got it all done and we got all the trim done and everything, right? My son-in-law, he comes down the hallway and I was standing there holding a paintbrush, going, "What do you think?" And he looked around and he says, "Well, it's pink." So, well, yeah. But anyway, he doesn't care too much for the color pink. I don't know why, but he doesn't. And the only thing he could say is, "Well, it's pink." I thought that was funny. Yeah. It's hard to believe I've been here almost going on 10 years. I've been living here. Yeah. When I moved over here, this was a temporary measure until I could get my house sold. And the house never sold and ended up filing for bankruptcy because it was right in the middle of what is it, the housing crash. Yeah, that's when it happened. And so, unfortunately, I couldn't keep the place because I couldn't afford the payments on it. And it wasn't selling because of the housing crash in, I think it was 2008, I think. And so eventually, about a year or so later, I ended up filing bankruptcy on it and getting out from under it. And I've been over here with my daughter and all daughter ever since. Because this was supposed to be a temporary thing until I could, afford to find a smaller place that I could afford, or rent a place. And at the same time, that's when all the rent went skyrocketing through the roof, and whatnot. So, needless to say, my finances, weren't getting any bigger, but the cost of living was going through the roof. And so I've been living here at my daughter's and paying rent here rather than at an apartment, because I can't. The apartments are a decent apartment. You're looking at here in Georgia, in the Chattanooga area. You're looking between $900 and $1,200 a month, and that's for a small apartment. And I just that's my entire That's my entire Social Security check, or dang near. So I've been living here at my daughter's ever since. So that's all right. And you go. All right, number 6 is done. Let's see. How about number 7? See, it's got a bunch of those. Ooh, that's a pretty color. It's kind of like a real pretty burgundy color almost. So what we did do number 7. Yeah, can you see that? See the color of it? That's pretty, isn't it? Anyhow, so it's hard to believe I've been here almost 10 years. Because I moved over here in 2000, near the end of 2008, and then and I've been here ever since. So, are you been able to see what I'm doing? I think. And so anyway, but that's all right. I don't mind. I really don't like living by myself anyway. Never have. Yeah. Sure, I'd like to have my own space, but at my age and with my health the way it is, I don't see that happening anytime soon. So it is what it is, right? It's a pretty color that it's like a real deep, deep red with a just a hint of burgundy. It's really pretty color. Found a couple of number 6s that I missed. That's all right. I'll come back and get them here in a bit. The one thing I do like about diamond painting is that it comes together very, very quickly if you're doing the rounds instead of the squares. That's the one thing I do like about diamond painting is you see faster results with a diamond painting rather than say like a cross stitch. So yeah, I did work on my beaded cross stitch the other night for about an hour, I guess. I wasn't on it. I didn't work on it real long. And when I get a little more progress, done on it, I'll show it to you again. Get over there. And but I did work on it. Mm. Mm. Yep, and there's not a whole lot going on right now. It's very quiet. You know, nothing exciting. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter had a birthday this last week. I think it was Monday, I think. Anyhow, she was born on Groundhog's Day, February the 2nd. Yep, she's now 40. I think she's 48 now. Yeah, she's getting up there. Yeah, and I got a couple of them way up here, and that's off screen. You know, but yeah, she's 48 now. Golly, she's getting old. Ah, she makes me feel old when I think about how old she is. Let me tell you. And but anyway, yeah, I got sevens kind of scattered around. So I'm looking for some. I think I may have gotten them all. It looks like it. Yeah. Nope, there's a couple over here. A couple of them right here. Now, I think I got them. Okay. That was a pretty color, though. Yeah, this is why I like doing it in the grids, because you can get a lot. It feels like you're getting a lot done and whatnot. Yeah, that's one reason why I like to do it in the grids like that. All right, number 7, you can get on back in there. Let's see. What do we got here? What is A? Number A is number 9. Let's do A. If we can get it out of here. Oh, that's kind of like an orangish red. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, I need to get back here and start doing the F's again. The F's, but it's a dark color, and I want something bright and happy. So, just making sure that you're in screen. There we go. Yeah, this color is kind of like almost like an orangish red, almost. Let's see. Where are the A's? There we go. There's one. I'm going to grab something, a sip of water here. Hang on. There we go. My throat was getting a little dry. Let's move you up a little bit, like so. Yeah, I'm covering a lot of ground here pretty quickly, surprisingly. Get off of there. hate it when I pick up one that's upside down. Okay. Yeah, the A's are kind of scattered. So. Yeah, my daughter, she went off to work. And I guess my grandson has left early because he's not here either. So it's really quiet. There's one way over there. And then, yeah, here we go. And so it's really, really quiet tonight. I'm not complaining though. At least it's not all chaos. You know, sometimes this house can get just a little bit chaotic. Just a little. I got a couple of them up here that's sitting there, and I'll go ahead and get them while I'm up here. Yeah. Get that one right there. But, yeah, sometimes it can get just a little chaotic here. And, I just go and hide in my bedroom. Say, okay, you guys do your thing. I'm going to go over here and do my thing and close the door, kind of thing. That way, I don't get caught up in the middle of it. I had plenty of chaos in my life when I was a lot younger, and I don't need any more. Alrighty, there we go. Got that one done. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Might as well go ahead and do the F's, right? Even though they're the dark, because F is 12 and it's 938 is the number on it, the DMC number. Number 12. Yeah, it's like a dark brown, like I said, like a Hershey brown. That's what it's like. All right, let's get going here. Yeah. Get off there. And so, as you can see, we're covering a lot of ground here. We're doing a lot. Such a short period of time. I didn't notice what time it was when we started, so I have no idea. Because right now it is almost 7 o'clock. So we'll do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll wrap it up. Get off of there. And so anyway, like I said, it's very quiet. Whoop, get over there. That's one of those A's, I think. And so anyway, I haven't really done a whole lot of anything in the last few days. Yeah, I've been having trouble breathing, but Doc said it would get worse as time went on. At least I'm not on oxygen, right? At least not yet. Get in there. kind of reminds you of a milk chocolate candy bar. You know, the color. Yeah. I found an A. So you know what? I'm going to stick it right there. That doesn't look right though, does it? Let me pull that off of there. No, that's not an A. It's a 6, you dingy. Okay. No problem. And but yeah, we're covering quite a bit of ground. You know. Yeah, I worked on that cross stitch. I don't know what it's called. Happy Town, I think I called it. It's bright. I don't know. I think it's called Bright Town, but I call it Bright Happy Town. And so I worked on that last night. I was watching something on Tubi, and I was just sitting there stitching while I was watching it. So yeah, my neck is getting kind of sore a little bit. We're getting there slowly, but we are getting there. Yeah, I found another 6. That's all right. We'll get back to it. Thought we got them all, but apparently not. Isn't that the way it always goes? Get off of there. Yeah, I know a lot of people were saying this, how America was going to take over Canada. I don't think that'll ever happen, to be honest with you. You know, I think Trump uses that like a bargaining chip. You know, it's a way of shocking them into paying attention to what he's saying. You know, I think that's what it's all about. The only thing I can figure is that they want, Trump wants equal, trading things. We want to be on an equal footing and not being continuously being taken advantage of, which unfortunately for years and years and years has been going on, and it's getting old fast, and that's why I think he's doing what he's doing with the tariffs and stuff. He's trying to get them to understand that, give us an equal trading field, and we wouldn't have to go through this, kind of thing. Yeah. And I think that's what it's all about. It's all about trade and trying to get equal and fair trading practices. So, because I don't think anybody wants Canada to be part of the U.S. I don't think Canada wants it either. I mean, you know, I don't blame them. Can't blame them for that. Yeah. Mm. Yep. Found some sevens. Like I said, I keep running across ones I miss. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap this up pretty soon here because my back of my neck is starting to bother me. So, it's going to be pretty though, I think, with all these really pretty pink flowers and stuff. Yeah. But when I store this one, I'm going to store it on the other side of the room where the lily can't get to it. Oh, lordy me. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm going to put it up underneath the desk on the other side of the room where she can't get to it. I got a little ledge that's up under the desk that I can put it in. That's where I store a lot of my unfinished diamond paintings. Or up under there, and that way I can, that way she's leaving it alone, because I don't leave anything like, you know, um, like yeah, a tumbler or anything like that. I don't leave anything like that sitting over there, because to me, it's like that's their domain. So, and so I don't have anything that's got water in it hanging out there that can be knocked over. So, yep, I got you way off screen again. There we go. Got you going again. So busy covering, you know, doing this that I forget to move the camera. You know. But we're getting there, little by little. But I figure what we'll do is finish up this particular symbol, the F's, and then I think I'm gonna, you know, bring this to a close for tonight. Yeah. I'll keep working on it though, more than likely, but I'll be doing it off camera. Because we're just about done with the F's. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using that blue tack more so than the wax on my pins here lately. And it seems to be working all right. I've got some, it's called white tack. And I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, because it's more, the blue tack is more dry, whereas the white tack is more gooey, you know, and real stringy, you know. So I may end up staying with the blue tack. At least I know it works. And so anyway, ah, get over there. Let's see, where am I at? Right up there. And but yeah, that's what I've been using, and that way I don't have to use as much wax. you know, and it seems to be doing the job. That's all that matters, right? Okay. Hmm. 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 We're just about done. A couple more, and then we're done with the F's. One, and there's the other one. Let me make sure. Yep, looks like it. Looks like it. I don't see any more F's. I see 3 6s here, a couple here. Yeah. Alrighty, well, we got them. Alrighty, well, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to a close. And we will catch up with you again tomorrow. Get out of there. And that way, we'll do something, do some more on this maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And whatnot. But y'all have a good one. You have a nice night. Whoop, let's back you up a little bit. There we go. And so anyway, I'm going to pull you in and let you look at this thumbnail. All right, hold on. Let me tilt you a little bit more. All right, and we come. This is what we're working on. And where we're working on is right in this little corner right there. Okay? But that's what the peacock is going to look like when it's done. It's pretty. I like it. I like that pink peacock. Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good night. And we will see you tomorrow. You know, God bless you. God bless your families. And I will try to get back with you earlier tomorrow. Maybe earlier in the day. Because right now it's at 7 o'clock. So, and I'm getting sleepy. And I'm ready to have my dinner. So, anyway, y'all have a good one. And we'll catch you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.